we are once again off. After a good night's rest, got some gas first thing in the morning, and we're heading out of Fruita, Colorado, and continuing westbound on I-70. Only a short distance until we hit the Utah border, where surprisingly the speed limit went up to 80 miles an hour, which was pretty much what I was cruising at most of the trip anyway. I wasn't going to continue on 70 for too much longer. Around Cisco, Utah, I picked up 128. I'm not sure if it's a Utah or US 128, can't remember off the top of my head, but this is now going to take us down towards Moab. It's going to run along the Colorado River, and the sights to be seen on this road are incredible. That'll be coming up shortly. From there, my plan was to hit the Sal Mountain Loop, which I happened to come across on a 2-Lane Life video that they did probably about 4 years ago when they were up in the area. I would have no idea this road even existed, but it was well worth it. So stay tuned, we're going to continue on down the road, and we're going to get eventually into Moab, Utah. Just about to exit. I'll hit 128. Whole bunch of other motorcyclists here. This is just the start. This is the northern end of 128. Like I said, I don't remember if it's Utah or US 128, but it is absolutely desolate up here. There is no people to be found anywhere except for the occasional car and motorcycle crossing in the opposite direction. It's so wide open with nothing but a couple of mountains in the really far off in the distance, and this is just the beginning of this road. It'll take you all the way into Moab if you want, but I don't end up going all the way into Moab. I turn off eventually. I figured this road, this area, so wide open, I'm gonna have to pull over and fly the drone for a little bit. Stinking camera recording the whole time, and I don't know what it caught. Probably a bunch of blue sky. Anyway, continuing on. Stopped to fly the drone a little bit. Maybe the camera caught the drone passing overhead. I don't know. But man, this is a cool road, and this is just the beginning of it. Awesome. Beautiful. Wish you were here. few more miles down the road, and I started to get into the canyon with the Colorado River right next to me. And once again, I pulled over to fly the drone. Well, I'm going to have a lot of extra footage I don't need because for the second time pulling up to a spot to fly the drone, I forgot to turn off the recording. Man, unbelievable. You guys got to get out here and do this. This is just unreal. Maybe it's not your thing. Maybe your thing is going on a cruise and just relaxing the whole time. But man, it's one thing I love about riding a motorcycle. Oh, I just hit something. I don't know what kind of bug that was, but I think it was big. Oh, man, this is just unreal. I haven't even made it into Moab yet. This is just the beginning. Honestly, I might not even go to Arches National Park because, you know, they got the timed entries till like 4 o'clock. So maybe this evening, you know, depending on how tired I am, maybe I'll get to Arches. But if I don't, I mean, this is like, you know, hey, everybody goes to the national park. I mean, obviously, because they've got to have timed entry. So there's, you know, so many people that go there. But there's so much to see. Crap. I continued on down through the canyon, and I did end up finding one more place to fly the drone. This would be the last place that I flew the drone for the day. And this time I actually remembered to stop recording when I stopped, which is kind of unfortunate. I met a nice couple from Switzerland. We talked about riding my motorcycle cross country to come out here and visit. Really nice people, and I wish I would have gotten some of that on video. But here's the drone footage I shot. Just absolutely stunning views here, and they only really got better after this. miles down the road, and everything seemed to open up just once again. We have all the distant buttes, I guess they were, and we're getting closer and closer now to entering the Sal Mountain Loop. Just got onto the Sal Mountain Loop. According to the signs, 35 miles an hour, and they were doing road work up ahead, so they said expect delays. Be a slow going ride. Speed limit is 35 miles an hour. Pretty narrow road, but at least it's paved. I hope during construction it's not some kind of crazy gravel nonsense. I guess we'll find out. Deal with it when we get there. Yeah, we got some obstacles in the road here. If I'm not mistaken, they are cows. I'll just take it nice and slow. Hey guys! Hi, brisket. Some free-range farm fresh. Man, I guess you could come around the corner and slip on a fresh crab. Well, we're further up onto the loop road there, and see there is some cow dung in the corners. Yeah, I'm going to be slipping on a fresh crab. We are up to almost 7,000 feet in elevation. Yeah, this is 15 miles an hour. I'm going to take it even slower. Whoa. Oh, wow. I was just down there. Really have a proper pull off there, not that I'm comfortable taking. It's not like there's a lot of traffic up here. There's one Jeep in front of me. I don't know if he was taking this or not, but he pulled over. Look at that. Holy moly. So this will continue around. I don't know how much higher it's going to climb up to. We're up 7,100 feet, and man, the temperature dropped. Went from, I think it was right around 90 or so. Down to 82. Noticeable difference. You can absolutely feel it. I'd say the only problem with this road so far is there's a lot of gravel in the corners here. But I'm just taking it slow. Sheer drop off right there. Look at this road. This is just amazing, and I'm just going like slow. I made it to a small little rest area overlook that I neglected to record, but they had a bathroom and the road finally seemed like it was starting to work its way down. Not more than a quarter mile down the road just started climbing once again. And here we are. I was really kind of confused that I thought we were just about to the end, but the road started climbing once again. This road really was full of surprises as far as the views. I really was blown away at how incredible the views of the valley were. It was really just so awesome to see, and I'm really glad that I took this road. If you get a chance, I highly recommend it. If you're out that way, take a look at this road. It was under construction, and by next summer the construction should probably be done. But we continue to climb up a little bit more, and eventually we do start finally going down, getting closer and closer to Moab.
You know what? Back of the Dragon is a great road. I think as far as the views go, this road ain't got nothing on, the Back of the Dragon ain't got nothing on this road. Oof. A little bit of a drop off there. Just under 8,000 feet. It's a cool 76 degrees. We start going down, we get into that into Moab, be up into the mid 90s again. But hey, if you happen to be down there, it's a nice little escape from the heat. And it's a nice little road to ride. That thing's on. Sharp curves. look ahead. What has this been about? How'd you like to live in a cabin out here? Man. Heating up to 80 degrees now that we're down to 6,800 feet. Oh, looks like we got a little ADV riding to do here. By next year, this will be paved nicely, like that other section that I was on before. Now we're totally off pavement. My Road Glide Pan America right here. Jeep is kicking up some dust. Oh, they watered, so now he's just gonna kick up mud. We got a roller we're gonna have to go around. think I got mud splashes on my freaking helmet. Oh, great. More pavement, or more lack of pavement. Oh, what an adventure this is. At least I changed my battery out. God, I hope none of these freaking rocks are freaking give me a flat. Freaking washboard. Man, if I was on a Pan America, this wouldn't be so bad. I don't blame you. Back to pavement here shortly. Man, that took a nice leisurely ride and just, capped it off with, holy crap. I don't know why this guy in this Jeep is going so slow. You got a Jeep, dude. Oh, somebody rocks. Just looking at them, I'm like, oh, don't pierce my tire. Okay, so we go right to go into Moab and finish it off with a cattle guard. Okay, adventure's over. As far as gravel, yes. That was interesting. Alright. Get into town here in a little bit and get something to eat. Just pulled into Moab and we're going to go to the Blue Pig, a barbecue and blues joint. Sounds good for me because I need some lunch. It's 1:30 and I haven't had anything since breakfast, which was, I don't know, around 7:30, 7:45. So, yeah, I'm a little bit hungry. All right.
After getting lunch, I just decided, you know what, I'm going to check into the hotel just a little bit early. I was a little bit tired, probably from the previous days running through all the rain and hail and everything like that and big miles. So I decided to just relax for the night. Later, got some dinner at the brewery down the street from the hotel and got ready for the next day.